Well, welcome back on your Thursday morning. I'm here with your meteorologist, Connor Friedoff. And Connor, we've had kind of a wacky week of weather. We went from, those torrential rain down to some warmer days. It was like below average at first, and now it's warm. And where are we heading for the rest of the week, I guess?
I mean, it's just going to stay warm for us here. Plenty of sunshine, not really any clouds to really stop it. And it's going to just stay in this nice period of weather for a little bit until we get to the weekend. We got that low pressure system out in the Midwest right now making its way over towards here. And it's going to bring us some rain. The projections for how much have gone down slightly, so we're still going to see some rain, just not as much as we had previously thought. Not too bad, honestly. I'll take it. We have had so much for the last couple of weeks, so to see us get not as much here, I think is probably a very good thing for us. But for right now, we still got a little bit of fog in the region. It's less prominent up in the Finger Lakes here, so we got the Watkins Glen Skycam. So you can still see pretty much everything out here on the Skycam, but it's when you get further south that you do see a little bit more fog, especially in some of those river valleys. Half a mile now in Elmira, so it's gone down significantly since the top of the show, where it was at 1 3/4, now down to just a half a mile, still at 4 miles in Wellsboro here this morning. And the temperatures continue to stay in the 50s and 60s across the region. 56 right now in Ithaca, 56 in Ridgebury. Go a little further south, it's 57 in Towanda, 54 Morris, and 61 right now in both Tioga and Mansfield. Staying on the clear side when it comes to the satellite, no real clouds making their way into the region just yet. If anything, we're going to be very spotty in terms of cloud cover throughout the day. Most of the clouds coming in tomorrow, and then later on Saturday, we stay mostly sunny today. That's going to allow temperatures to really blossom into the mid-80s. Thinking 86 in Elmira and Owego, 81 Ithaca, 84 for Bath, 80 in Wellsboro today. So most of us expected to at least get to 80, but some of us might go the extra mile and get up towards 85. Now, humidity is expected to make its way back in. Might be a little muggy today, and it'll stay in that way for the next couple of days. When we get towards next week, we might have a little bit more humidity, but the highest dew points that we see here occurring in the middle of the night on Monday. So I think instead of more of a comfortable day, more mugginess on the way, but nothing really oppressive or overly tropical when it comes to our dew points. Something we do want to point out, though, the excessive rainfall outlook is on a marginal risk for Saturday and Sunday. And it's the whole area. So the amount of rain that is falling, again, does have a slight chance. The marginal risk is a 5%. It doesn't mean we're going to have excessive rainfall. It just means there is a chance of it, and the current forecast does indicate that we could see an excessive amount of rainfall, in part thanks to this low pressure system bringing in some rain, and it's going to take its time because, as Joe mentioned yesterday on the show, because of Hurricane Ernesto off there to the east, it's creating a blocking pattern that's actually going to have this low pressure system move fairly slowly as it makes its way across our region. Now, what that's going to do is essentially allow for a little bit more rain to fall normally than we would see. Otherwise, this low pressure system would progress at a normal rate, and then we would start to see a little bit less rainfall. But so you'd start to see the first showers come in very early on Saturday morning, and then once again, around sunrise, we'll see some more rain on the way. But overall, after that, we'll start to see the rain calm down on Monday, and a more mild week ahead for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures in the 70s after this very warm end to this week.